So this is for the men out there and the women who love them. I'm Geoff Laughton, your Relationship Architect.com, and I want to talk about truth. And because I work with a number of men and have for almost 20 years now, there's the one thing that even after all these years of working with men, being friends with men, helping men heal, all those years of my interactions with men to this very morning before I came down to start shooting this, I was having a conversation with one of my best friends about something that, you know, for him was really, really vulnerable, which is kind of code word for no longer BSing and actually just telling the truth about things that frighten us, that are keeping us awake at night, a lot of which your average guy, in my experience anyway, doesn't talk about. He'll stay up into the wee hours, mulling it over in his head, trying to figure it out. And I want to tell you, and the women that are watching this, thank you for, watching my videos. And, this is as much for you as it is for the men that may be watching this. The message I want to deliver that's so crucial is the truth will always set you free, even if it's going to piss you or your partner off, if you're a partner with a woman, but your partner, period, male or female, right? But women who always ask me, why doesn't my man think or be or behave like X? Well, partly because he's an individual, and partly because men don't behave like women do typically. And this is one thing that men are starting, the men that I have in my men's community, men that I am close friends with, and myself, we talk. We try not to get too lost in stories, but we talk. So on this Thursday, the Relationship Toolkit tip for everybody, but particularly for you dudes out there, just start taking the risk of really opening up, sharing your heart, and share your fear. We're taught from the time we're yay high that it's unmanly, unmasculine to be afraid. I've never known a man that didn't have fear. Hell, I've never known a human that didn't have fear. And it is so liberating to uncork the bottle in here in which we men stuff the things that are really causing us harm, or they're causing us to suffer. So if you don't feel ready to share some of these concerns or doubts or fears, or for that matter, celebrating wins. A lot of the guys I work with, they have a hard time just celebrating, oh my God, I pulled off this amazing thing at work. Or, oh, I had this breakthrough with my woman that was just like, sharing it all. If you're not ready to do that with a woman that you might be married to or committed to, then find a men's group. Find a group of men who are all committed to truth, authenticity, vulnerability in the best sense of that word. Not making yourself vulnerable to attack, but being vulnerable, like letting all of you be seen and felt. And if you don't know where there might be a men's group available to you, then go to www.theevolvingman.com. That's the website for the men's community that I have and that I help run. And so go there. Read what we're up to. If any of it appeals to you, then there's a contact me button on the page. We have men from all over the U.S. and a couple other countries that are part of our community. So why this is a relationship tip, by the way, is because relationship means relating. And if you're like a lot of men that have been predisposed to not sharing the really scary stuff, I want to tell you, I can tell you from my own experience, I'm not the same man I was 20 years ago, not even 10 years ago. Shit, not even 5 years ago. And it's all because I started opening up. So women, invite your man to open up, but don't force him, don't shame him. Just show that you're interested. And when he does, let him know how meaningful it was for you to hear it. All right, that's it for today in this beautiful, rainy spring Colorado morning. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll be back next Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Go out and love fierce. Love fully. What else is there?